Hello Pisces, and welcome to Me Tarot. Today we're going to be doing your weekly reading for the middle of March. So let's see, I'll shuffle one more time, so let's see what the cards are bringing for you Pisces. So what confirmation or clarity they can bring you to your question that brought you here. Or just reconfirm the answer to the question that you already know. Alright, so let's move along. Let's pull your cards here and let's go. Here you have the Justice card is coming in. The Justice card could be something to do with court. It could be something to do with, a situation where, you're either teetering one way or the other. There'll be justice. There'll be balance in it. Let's just go on with that. Let's just go on. Four of Pentacles. Four of Pentacles is you're holding on to something really tight. Holding on to something really tight. You might be not letting your feelings come through. You're holding on to something really tight here. You could also be I want to say hoarding. You could be hoarding something as well. That's the same as holding very tight to something. I'm just having the feeling that you're feeling like you need to. You're protecting something. You're holding on to something. You're holding on to something that's precious to you. Okay, holding on to something that's precious to you. You have a big wide city here in the background behind you. This could be representing a city, a town. Could be representing the world. It could be representing the world as well. You're protecting yourself. You're protecting yourself. Protecting yourself from something. That's what I'm getting. And you're holding everything dear and near that you have. You're holding it to yourself. You're kind of like you're in some type of fear that you feel like you need to pull everything that you love in close to you. You need to pull everything in close to you. Yeah. And here you have the young, youthful page coming in. Well, he's kind of, now that's youthful. And he's kind of like fearless, He's kind of fearless. He doesn't have any worries or any strikes on anything. He's holding that great big pentacle up in the air. He's not really worried of too much. He's out in the country. He's out in the country. It's mountains behind him. There's farmlands behind him. He's just standing out there in nature, out in the country, and just gazing at this pentacle like it's a magic crystal ball. So this is just telling me that, all this worrying and stuff that you have going on, and all this holding everything close to you, just wishing on it to leave isn't going to make you feel any better. To just wish and dream about a better life, a better time for yourself. So that's what the Justice is coming in and telling you. You have to be straightforward. You have to be straightforward. You can't be just out there wishing all your problems away. Don't wish all your problems away. Things that you're protecting yourself for, it isn't going to help if you don't stand up for yourself and take the responsibility, or for you to better yourself, or to better your mindset, whatever this hoarding is, whatever this fear is. You can't just wish it away. You just can't wish it away. There has to be some justice, and there has to be some balance. He's got the scale here. He's got these two pillars. It has to be some balance. You have to put some balance into yourself. I mean, it's a little rough time right now. You know, we got two different cities. Got two different cities on this card. You know, you have to get out of that. You have to get out of that fear. You have to get out of the fear because, you know, don't turn off the news. I'm just gonna say it. Just turn off the news if it's too overbearing for you, too overpowering. Just stay away from all that news of what's going on between let's say these two cities, okay? You want to keep balance within yourself. You know, you can't wish it away. You can't wish it away. It's not going to go away like that, you know. If you want to stand up and be an advocate or something for what you believe in, you know, that's pretty much like justice here. But don't hold on and with fear. Don't hold on to the fears. Don't hold on to the fear, okay? It's not doing you any good. It's not doing you any good to just sit there and hold on to it. Knight of Wands is coming in. He's an nice orange horse here. It's all for creativity. He's got his wand up in the air. He's riding off. He's riding off. Wands are for growing. Okay? This knight is coming through and telling you, use your creativeness. You're very creative. You know, you want a creation, you want to create something. You want to create something here. So again, I'm just getting that this is all about, you need to speak up, you need to speak your mind on some situation, whether it be politics or not. You know, whatever it is, you need to speak up, speak your mind, and bring justice. Bring justice to yourself with the situation, or try to teach others and bring justice to others. You know, this knight's rushing. He's not really rushing, but he is getting ready to go. He's rearing up his horse, see? Wands are about growth and rebirth as well. Well, not as well, but rebirth and growth here. Passion. Very passionate, very passionate. Creativeness. This knight's bringing all that to you. Here's the death card now. Don't be frightened. Don't be frightened. Doesn't mean dying. Doesn't mean you're going to die or nothing like such. Doesn't mean that. No, no, no. It just means that there's a lot of, you know, in order for something new to start, something has to, you know, be planted, okay? You go grab a pack of seeds from the store, you put them in the dirt. The seeds aren't dead, they're dormant. You know, they'll grow with nurturing. They'll grow with nurturing. You know, this is almost like a rebirth card. The death here. You've got the pretty white horse, the pretty white flower. That's all for purity and innocence. Okay, you've got the Pope. You have a religious figure down here. You know, be religious. Be religious. Be religious within yourself. Not so much, you know, believing in a certain religion, Catholic, Lutheran, whatever it may be. That's not what I mean by religious here. I mean, being religious, be faithful to yourself. Be faithful to yourself. Get your innocence and your purity back. You notice there's a nice, pretty sun shining up over here, coming right in between these two towers. Right between the two towers. Here's the Justice card. The Judge is sitting between these two pillars. You know, wants to bring justice to you, you know. He wants to have wants to bring... Did I do that well? Here's the... Okay. Here's the two towers, and here's the sun on the Justice card. Just like that is showing here, on this one. And here you are, you're sitting in the middle of the towers. You know, here's one city, two city, here you are, sitting in the middle. You're sitting here in the middle, holding everything you love dear close to your heart, okay? Just spread that love out some. Spread the love out a little bit. Spread it out a little bit. Don't keep it all inside. Don't keep it all inside. Use your energy. Use your energy. Use your energy. Take your blindfold off. Cut those binders off. Cut that binders off of you. You turn yourself around here in this picture and look. There's no water there. The water is exceeded. You want a safe place? Here's your safe place right here. You can get to it now. You'll get to it. You'll get to your safe place. You won't be so fearful and frightened here. Here's your castle. Here's a safe place. This represents a home, a place, a safety, where we're all supposed to feel safe, right? Just remember the purity and innocence in yourself, and just remember that, and get back out. Get back out there. Be creative. Be creative again. Be creative in this. Be creative. Use your creativity that you have so much of here. Your passion to, rear up that horse and get a move on. Don't stick yourself. Don't be stuck at home and in fear and hoard on to things that you love. This is the time we need to spread our love and joy. Okay? So let's pull an oracle card and see what the oracle cards are bringing forward for you this week as well. Alright, I'm going to be using the mermaid cards for this. Okay, let's see what you have. The truth. The truth. Be true to yourself. Trust in yourself. Don't be fearful. Trust in yourself. Don't be fearful. Use your purity, your innocence. Get the truth out there in whatever that situation is that we had just talked about. It's a general read, so the way I read it, it may correspond to you, but in different terms. You know what I'm saying? So be truthful. Be true to yourself. Be true to yourself. If something needs, here's a little fish nibbling on the mermaid scales. A little golden fish here, a little orange fish for creativity. Nudging you. Your creativity is nudging you in this picture. In this mermaid picture as well. Alright? So you have a great day, and bye now.